Hey guys, what's going on? Thanks for stepping back in the ring with me. And today what I wanted to talk about was the smooth flow that you have to have when you're doing combination punching. Today, the combination that I'm going to talk about is precisely the 6, the 3, and the 2. The uppercut, the hook, and then the cross, okay? Now, whenever you do your combinations, you want to make them flow. If you want them to all land, you want to make them flow, and you have to, whenever you're doing combination punching, there's going to have to be some sort of a sacrifice on the punches that you're doing in order to, number one, land all 3, and number 2, to make the last one the best one and the strongest one. So let's talk about the 6-3-2 combination. If you want to do that and not make it like hair, reset, hair, reset, hair, reset, all you have to do is just this simple trick right here. So let's say from here, you do the uppercut, okay? So now if you want to flow, what you don't want to do is you don't want to do an uppercut and put it back to base, then do the hook. You want to uppercut and then pretend like you are just punching through your hand, because that's where the hook is going. This is direction. So you're punching through your hand, but of course, because you're moving your body, your hand is going to move, okay? And then with the cross, you want to pretend like you're punching through this hand, because that's where the cross has to go. But whenever you move your body, it moves this way. So in order to make it smooth, just make it hair, flow, just like that. So as opposed to resetting after every punch, you punch, you make sure you're protected. You punch, you make sure you're protected. You punch, you make sure you're protected. And that's going to ensure you have a nice, smooth combination. 6-3-2. Yeah, 6-3-2. So that when you get somebody in the corners and they're covering, you pop their head up and then you're cleaning off. So they're covered like this. Boom, that uppercut, pop, pops their head up, hook, cross. Okay? And so that's a great way to think about combination punching. All you got to do is just make sure you don't reset after the punch. So you want to make sure every time you punch, you're also guarded. So you always want to kind of like stay in that shell. Okay, and when I say shell, of course, I'm not talking about the Philly shell. I'm just talking about just cover yourself up. Cover yourself up. Make sure you're always aware. Make sure you're protecting yourself at all times, because that's the big thing in boxing. That's the big thing in all fighting sports. Make sure you are protecting yourself at all times, because as soon as you're not protecting yourself, you're going to get hit and you're probably going to get knocked out. Okay. So no matter what you hear, people with the hands down, that's fine. That's fine. But if you wanna try to avoid possibly getting knocked out and possibly losing, protect yourself. Can you still lose? Absolutely. But this right here, doing this, is one way that you can almost surely possibly lose, unless you have impeccable head movement, okay? So best thing, keep your hands up, always punch through the tunnel and protect yourself, and let your combinations flow, as opposed to them being choppy single punches. Okay, single punches work, absolutely, but this video is about combination punching and how to make them flow and how to protect yourself while you're doing it. Okay, so I hope this helps. Practice your combination punching like this. Just make it a nice smooth flow, and know that you have to sacrifice, because if you want 6-3-2 to land, the 6 can't be the hardest punch. The 3 can't be the hardest punch. The 2's got to be the hardest one, because it's the last one. So what you want to do is you just want to pop the head up lightly. Pop, pop. Okay? Pop, pop, pop. Clean it off with that cross. Okay? And always stay covered. So here, you see somebody, you back them up. boom, boom. They're on the ropes. They're going to be covered. You go straight up the center, okay? Or just like Mike Tyson used to do, back up on the ropes, bam, you hit the side so you can open up that center. Bang, bam, bam, bam. Okay? Bam, hit it, open up, soften them up. 6, 3, 2. Okay? But always make your punches flow, and don't worry that you have to sacrifice certain punches, because you're sacrificing the punches for the greater good, so you can knock them out with that too. So just remember this, and subscribe to the channel, like, share the video, and thanks for stepping in the ring with me. I'll see you next time. Peace.